Hello, assalamu alaikum dear students. I hope you all are doing great and welcome back with another topic. So in this topic, we're going to be discussing that how air is heated. And trust me, this is a really good topic. You're going to love it because actually we're going to understand a little bit, basic physics and a little bit science that how the atmosphere, the air, it's getting hot, it's getting cool, and how we're experiencing the sunlight reaching to Earth, how much of the sunlight is actually reaching to Earth, whatever the sunlight that we are seeing every day, how much of a percentage that is of the actual sunlight what the sun is emitting to the earth, right? So let's get started. So now over here what it says that now first let's read out the literature together, and then we're going to understand the picture and then the other elements of this particular topic. So yeah, figure 1.11 shows that the world as a whole, only 48% of the sun's solar energy reaches and it's absorbed by the earth. About 23% is absorbed by the clouds, water vapors, dust, and some of the other gases in the air. The remainder is reflected back into the space from the top of the clouds. Now see, if you focus on this picture, because now you're going to see this picture itself is having the entire explanation, all right? So the title of this picture is Solar Energy Heating, all right? So in this we're going to understand that how much of the energy the sunlight is coming from the sun, or I could say energy as well, right? Heat, or in that sense. Okay, so just to confirm you guys that you might not get confused, see now technically 100% light from the sun is coming. Okay, number one point, how 100%? So if you plus this 48 plus 29 plus 23, it's total 100%. But now it's really important for us to understand that out of that 100%, how much is actually the sunlight outside in the street right now, because it's almost like 3:22 p.m. But actually it's cloudy today in Hyderabad as of 9th of July 2023. But in the normal sunny days, the amount of sunlight is coming and hitting on the road, on our skins, on cars. So how much is that? Okay, so total it is of 48%, okay, out of 100%. Now let's understand that remaining 52%, where is it going? Okay, we need to understand that phenomena as well. 51%, for instance, right? So 29%, now it's saying that when the 48%, when the 100% sunlight is reaching towards the earth, so हो क्या रहा है कि 48% जो है उसमें से that is coming to the ground, वो हमारे ज़मीन पे गिर रही है. बाकी की क्या हो रहा है कि ये आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ पे, it's written over here that 29% is reflected back into the space. 29% is reflected back into the space. 23% absorbed by the clouds and dust and gases. देखें लास्ट वीडियो हमने देखा था कि एटमॉस्फेयर में वी हैव सो मेनी गैसेस, राइट? और उसके अलावा हमारे पास कितनी सारी एटमॉस्फेयर की लेयर्स थी. वी हैड ट्रोपोस्फेयर, वी हैव स्ट्रेटोस्फेयर, वी हैव मेसोस्फेयर, देन वी हैव आयोनस्फेयर, एंड देन वी हैड स्पेस एज वेल. सो देयर वर अ लॉट ऑफ लेयर्स ऑफ एटमॉस्फेयर. तो चक्कर यही है कि भाई देखिए, जब आप कितनी एटमॉस्फेयर की लेयर्स होंगी आपके अर्थ के ऊपर, आप इनको ऐसे कहें कि दीज आर द प्रोटेक्टिव लेयर्स ऑफ द एटमॉस्फेयर फ्रॉम द सनलाइट और फ्रॉम द अदर सोलर रेडिएशन टू द अर्थ. ठीक है ना? अर्थ को मतलब ये सारी जो लेयर्स हैं, ये एक किस्म की दे वर्क एज अ शील्ड एज वेल विद दैट. सो एडिंग मोर टू दैट, लेट्स ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड फर्दर मोर इनटू इट. नाउ सी, 29% reflected back into the space. Now, moving further, we're going to understand the concept of radiation, conduction, and convection. Hey, hi guys. So I just came outside of my home and I just want to show you what we were studying back in the geography. So see, the entire sky is actually covered with clouds, but still you can see a little bit, light from the sun as well. So this is exactly the situation. This is exactly the situation where the sunlight is being, reflected back directly from the clouds, and a huge amount of sunlight is being reflected back. Though there's still daylight, because it's sun is very powerful in terms of giving the light, but the heat, we're talking about the heat. A lot of amount of heat is being reflected back directly from the clouds in this situation. So yeah, thought to give you a real example, a real practical example. Luckily, it's a lovely cloudy day today.